A decades-long tradition in Valley County. The McCall Winter Carnival, back once again. Now, watch live as the Mardi Gras Parade marches through downtown. Brought to you by Albertsons and only from Idaho News 6. Here are your hosts, senior reporters Don Nelson and Roland Barris.
Welcome to Idaho News 6 for the 2025 McCall Winter Carnival as the parade kicks off. I'm Don, he's Roland.
Yep.
This lovely lady is April Whitney, and a very familiar face around Valley County and McCall. April, thanks so much for helping out today.
Happy to be here.
She's like, I'm doing it today. Mackenzie Kramer, who's with the McCall Chamber of Commerce, who's been so helpful with us getting stories, gathering stories.
A little under the weather.
Leading up to it, yeah. So thanks for pitch hitting.
Hey, always fun to hang out with the Channel 6
You
crew.
can't have a good team without a good pinch hitter.
That's right.
That's right. Long time. Great skier. One of the best skiers I've ever been around.
That's
look
so
at that.
sweet.
Look at
Thank
that.
you.
Wow. Buttering her up in the first 30 seconds of the show. Okay, so a little bit of history. If you go way back, this event actually started like in the 1920s?
Yes, the first Winter Carnival was in 1924. It was completely different than what we have today. They called it the Winter Sports Carnival, and it was really more of a way for the locals. You know, that was a hardy bunch back then. We didn't have as many amenities, as many, technologies in our clothing to stay warm, but they really wanted to get everyone out and about during winter, and so there was dog sledding, real sports activities on the lake, on the frozen lake, and then our modern Winter Carnival really kicked off in the 1960s.
Yeah. So, and look what it's grown to.
Right.
And Roland, we've got our team coverage here.
Tonight. We talk about technology. Don has his electric vest on that's going to be going
It's
on
not
and
electric.
off,
It's not electric.
It is electric, and it keeps him warm. But we may not need it because of the sun that's out there. Right now, though, we have team coverage that we want to show you because this is a huge event. We have so many people here, and we have Riley Shoemaker and Sophia Cruz out there in the crowd, bringing you all the action, and it's just a massive crowd. Let's start off with Riley with what you're seeing as you've seen just thousands of people arrive for this great event.
Hey, Roland and Don. Yup, the energy is so high here. Don, I'm jealous of your electric vest, but the sun is coming out. It's definitely warming up. We could not have asked for a better day for this parade, and I just want to show you how packed these sidewalks are. And this is a Mardi Gras themed parade, and if you look up there, there's some people up there on the balcony. It's very New Orleans coded, There they are cheering, and there's a lot of anticipation in the air. We have cheering. Everyone's just waiting for the parade to start. Letting everyone wave here. And there are thousands of people. I mean, these sidewalks are packed. If you're in downtown McCall, they are, the parking spots are packed. I couldn't even find parking. And this music is amazing. So we're still moving here with all these people. Super excited for the parade to begin. The sun is out, and upstream we have our Sophia Cruz, who is also waiting for that parade to start. It's my first time here in McCall, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but I think it's going to be pretty awesome from all this anticipation. So I'll send it over to our Sophia Cruz. She's going to give some upstream updates. Hey, Sophia.
Hey, Riley. We are already getting so excited. Right behind me, I have some new friends. Everybody wave hi. We're getting so excited. Everyone's very pumped for the day ahead. As we wait for these floats to come down, the excitement's building because it's already a big difference from last year. Remember us a year ago when we were standing here, almost little to no snow? Now the roads are covered in snow. That being said, if you are heading out, just watch your steps because it is still a little bit slippery out here. Either way, we are all having a great time. The sun is starting to come out. Who could have predicted that? And I will also say, even just taking a look, the sidewalks are already very, very filled. Now, we haven't seen any floats come down just yet, but once they do, they'll come right from this where I'm standing, and they'll start here, make their way over to where we have our very own Dawn, Roland, and April, and then later down the stream, we also have Riley. So we are going to have coverage of this all morning long, but I'm already excited, and I hope you are too. So if you're traveling in today, get ready ready for all the fun and excitement. This year's theme is Carnival in Paradise, and it's just that friendly reminder to enjoy the outdoor activities that Idaho has. You know, it's known as the Gem State. Again, it's just that friendly reminder. Enjoy your friends and family. Spend the quality time while you're here with them. Roland, Dawn, as we start to take a look at even the weekend, we've all gotten to spend some really good quality time together, so I think that's been my favorite part so far. I don't know about you guys. And April. We do have April here too.
And April is here too, and I would have to say that right up there with all of that is the weather, because the sun is out and I've got to take all this off. I have 4 jackets on, thinking it was going to be like the morning show where it was, what, 10
let's
degrees
just make sure
outside?
let's make sure it's not the sun's out, guns out. Let's just stop. Let's just stop
right there. That's where we'll
right
stop.
There. Yeah. Well, we had AC/DC cranking up the crowd. You know, not everybody's ready for this parade. April, what are some of the numbers when we talk about thousands? I mean, when you do the counts, how many people are come to this Winter Carnival?
You know, the
Mardi Gras parade?
the best number we've had, the most scientific, is about 60,000 per carnival. And that's not everyone
amazing.
Right here at the parade. But throughout the course of Carnival, you know, the people coming in, enjoying the live music on the main stage, the Sunday events, the monster dog pull, the fireworks. We think there's about 60,000 people.
Yeah.
And remember, this is a town of 4,000.
I was just going to say full-time residents. You know,
yes.
roughly 4,000. Let's talk about some business here. This is the second year of a 2-year trial.
That's
We're
correct.
having a one long weekend compared to the 10 days prior. Talk about that.
Well, you know, we've been responding to some community feedback, and we thought we would try a different format for Carnival. Over the years, it really does take a village to put on Winter Carnival. Everything here feels like magic, but there are a lot of hardworking people putting in a lot of hours for every different piece of Winter Carnival. And you've probably heard, you guys have done reporting, that there's a housing shortage up here.
Oh boy.
And so businesses are really focused on running their businesses and maybe don't have as many hours to volunteer as they used to. So we're really looking to see how the event is different if we shorten and condense it, or what the feelings are. We're going to be putting a survey out on Monday, right after the end of Winter Carnival, asking everybody from business owners to volunteers to townspeople and of course the guests that traveled to get here. How was the 3-day format? Did you prefer the 10-day? And really just gather up a lot of information before we decide what we're going to do in future years.
Well, and obviously that'll take some time to gather all that information, but it was interesting. I was talking to the ladies that own my father's place down the way, the Grand Marshals of the parade, and they're talking about having to bring relatives in basically to help deal with all of the crush of customers, and that's what it takes these days.
Yes, and I think that's part of the thing is that, you know, we've all been doing that for years, right? Friends, family, hey, come help. And we've tapped those people out too. So the good news is that since we've been talking about the need for volunteers, we have seen sort of this new generation of people get engaged. Younger people who maybe grew up here.
Yeah, I think that's what's so cool about it,
Yes, who grew up here and they're like, oh, I didn't realize there was this need. And they're starting to step up and sign up for different things, make their own sculptures, teach their friends how to build a snow sculpture. So that's really exciting to see the response from the community that we've gotten. And, you know, I love the idea of snow sculpture building clinics.
Yeah, right.
So we can pass along that craft. It really is a craft.
Well, speaking of which, our Steve Dent spent some time up here, and of course there's so many of those sculptures around town, and it kind of goes up and down with the weather, obviously.
Yes.
But Steve has a really good profile of what it's like to put all those snow sculptures together.
There's a wide variety this year, from a cheeseburger to Charlie the Pay-at Lake Monster to a gnome on a cupcake at Stacy Cakes.
Lost relative of the Muffin Man.
Gary Kusi takes the snow, which McCall has in abundance this year, and mixes it with water to create this work of art. Every year, people can count on Stacy Cakes to have a creative sculpture.
Because Stacy makes me, yeah, I just do it for fun. I love watching all the kids come out here and check it out, and be in awe.
Inside the bakery, Stacy and her crew are also working hard in preparation of the Winter Carnival, an event this couple looks forward to every year.
You know what? I love it. It brings traffic in. This time of the year, we need as much business as we can get.
This year, the carnival will have 23 different sculptures, including some interactive ones for the kids, like this snow maze just off the main drag.
Cheeseburger in paradise.
Right next to the maze is Cron's Home Furnishing, and they put together a Jimmy Buffett work of art to go with this year's theme, Carnival in Paradise, as there's a long tradition of building sculptures for the McCall Winter Carnival.
47 years ago when we started building sculptures, it was always fantasies in ice, so it didn't matter what you built.
Stacy Cakes will put the finishing touches on the gnome by adding a lei, and it's also important to note this takes several days and hours of their own time, and while they both work on the sculpture, Gary does most of the work to promote the carnival and his wife's business.
Oh, he does a fantastic job. Fantastic. He never disappoints. He works hard, and then from here, he'll probably go to his other job.
I'm your Idaho Backroads neighborhood reporter Steve Dent for Idaho News 6.
Oh boy.
It's so much fun to see those sculptures, and it's such a huge part of it.
Yeah.
And right now, I got to tell you guys, this crowd is amazing. We have sunshine out here. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to tell you, you guys don't know this. I've never been to this before. I've been so many years in Idaho. I've never been to this parade, and I think I'm spoiled. And I think Riley has never been here before either. So let's check in with her and see what it's like out there, actually in the crowd, checking out the vibe that is just enjoying the sunshine.
Yeah, Roland, I am a first-timer as well as you, and there's a massive crowd here, and I happen to find another first-timer. This is Aveline. She lives in Boise, and this is her first time at the McCall Winter Carnival. So what are you most excited to see today at the carnival?
Honestly, I don't really know what to expect, but I'm really excited for this parade, and I definitely want to check out some of the stores here. And I've heard that the people out here are really nice, so I'm just excited for everything.
And how long have you lived in Idaho for?
About a year and a half now.
And what do you think about living in Idaho, the community, the neighborhoods?
I haven't really met any mean people. Everyone out here is really nice, and experiencing a bit of a different culture is amazing. I love it.
Awesome. Well, exciting stuff ahead, and our Sophia Cruz is keeping an eye on upstream where those floats and all the foot traffic's going to be coming down for this parade. Sophia, any eyes on the parade yet? What's going on up there?
Nothing coming on the parade just yet, but I am not here alone. I'm with my new friend, Olivia. She's 9, and she just caught everyone's attention. What were you doing just now?
Dancing.
Yes. She got into the middle of the street and just started dancing because you're excited, right? How many years have you been coming to this carnival?
1.
1 year?
This is my first time.
Oh my gosh. And what's been your favorite part so far?
Probably dancing.
Dancing? Can you show us some of the dance moves you were doing? They were pretty good. If you're nervous, it's okay. But maybe we'll get some of her later busting it down, because you were all in the crowd. And you're here with your family, right?
Yeah.
And your mom, so you all, when did you get here?
We got here like the day after my mom got here.
Okay.
Yeah, yesterday. We got here yesterday. I couldn't remember.
And your favorite part, do you think it's going to be the parade with all the candy coming in?
Yes.
Yes? Oh my gosh. And you're leaving today, or you're staying through the weekend?
We're leaving today.
Okay, well, I'm so excited. Hopefully we get to see some of those dance moves as the parade starts to go down and the music starts to get a little louder. But either way, we're all really excited. It's going to be a fun event for family, friends, no matter what age you are. Roland, Dawn, and April, I am really excited for the candy that they're about to
We are too.
You should be. I am not a meteorologist, never pretended to be one, but I will tell you, looking at the sky, I think we're going to have sunshine throughout the rest of this parade. Easy. And Isaiah Sharp nailed it. What was interesting, though, this morning we were looking out, getting up and looking out the window and going, snow?
Where's the sun?
Right.
Yeah.
We got a bit of a dusting this morning, which was kind of nice, I thought.
It was nice, and last year was a little bit tough to do the sculptures because they just didn't have enough snow. This year, no problem. I'll tell you what, it's been great.
April, you always we talked about this when I was up here a couple of weeks ago. The ideal conditions for the sculpture / parade.
Right.
We're very close to ideal conditions this year. You know, what we really want is a ton of snow before Winter Carnival week. And we got that this year, unlike last year.
Look
Yes,
at the top of the...
you can see on the top of the buildings, they're just packed. I know Brundage, they get a little bit more snow than down here in town, but more than 7 feet of snow already this February. So that we want that snow, obviously, for the snow sculptures. And then we want cold, because while those folks are building the sculptures, if it's too warm, things don't properly freeze, they don't set up, you know, they really want to be able to create ice. And so we had enough cold temperatures this week. But then when we welcome all these people to town and there are people trying to get to their favorite events, it's ideal to not have snow and ice on the ground as much, and to have the sun come out and just make it a really comfortable, fun party atmosphere just in time for the parade. Can't really ask for much more than that.
Everyone's doing the YMCA right now. Before they played this song, they had Sweet Home Alabama. I'd say Sweet Home Idaho, folks.
Sweet Home Idaho.
This is the way to go. This is beautiful out here.
And I think we have Riley, who's got some young dancers. Riley Shoemaker, take it away.
Oh, yeah. You guys, these kids are rocking it. They're waiting for the floats. They're showing us their moves. So, you know, even though there's not a float out here yet, they are dancing and having the time of their lives. I'm here with their mom. Is this your first time at the carnival?
No, I grew up here, so we've tried not to miss any of them.
So it's a tradition for you guys. What's your favorite part?
Just being able to come together as a community and be able to feel like family, and being with family makes everything the best.
Awesome. And so what else do you guys have going on this weekend after the parade?
So we like to go to a place called Zim's. We like to go and sit in that hot springs and relax and just take in all the minerals into our life, and it's great.
Awesome. And these are your kids over here dancing? Yeah. Can they show us some of our moves? Yeah. Let's see the moves, guys.
Like this.
Are you excited for the parade?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a parade before?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, do you like dancing too?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So we have high energy, lots of dancing. Everyone's really excited. Roland and Dawn, I know that you guys can probably feel the energy over where you are as well. This music is popping. I can't stop dancing either.
Sure, and, you know, and that's what it's about, right? The kids, right? We're all kids at heart, but to see the children out here with their smiles, and I have to tell you, I'm old enough to remember when YMCA came out. I never thought that the longevity of this song would take us into 2015 in McCall.
It'll never go away. It is an anthem.
Vendors. Let's get a plug in for the vendors here.
Yeah, so, you know, there's kind of a real interest lately in handheld food. And if you're interested at all in Carnival Food, Handheld Food, Vendor Row has just about everything you could want. For years and years, we've had the giant turkey leg.
Oh, right. Very popular.
Which, you know, very keto, too, if that's
You're into that? Okay.
Yeah, and the classics, the kettle corn tacos. There's some great, I could smell it this morning, smoked meats happening over there.
I got to tell you, there's a barbecue place over there. I forget the name of it, but they have a pickle that's wrapped in cheese and then deep fried, and it's fabulous.
Right, and the one that
so good for you.
Hey, Carnival Food has 0 calories. It's one of, you're in a vortex at Winter Carnival, and none of the calories count. The thing that caught my eye this time around, pizza in a cone.
I mentioned
telling me about that.
Look, yes, I have many times. And I was telling the crew this morning, I said, have you had the pizza in the cone? They're like, what? No. I said, it's an ice cream cone, but a pizza. And they're like,
sounds great.
It's a pretty easy concept.
And I have to say, the other thing that really gets me as a morning person is the smell of coffee.
Yes.
Because Flying M is right across the way. Brand new place that they have here right on the corner.
Right.
And it smells fantastic.
Great addition to downtown.
It smells fantastic, and there's always just good vibes and friendly people in there. It's a great place to check out.
Get your coffee.
Yeah.
Get your caffeine.
Do you think Sophia Cruz got some folks to dance for up there? Let's check in. Sophia?
Hey, I did. you guys just missed it, but now everyone is getting excited and waiting for that first float to come down. We already see the flags, but right behind that up the stream, you'll notice that there's already the parade floats starting to make their way. I think right now they were just trying to make sure every ring is clear, so that way the roads can come, or the floats can come down safely. But I will say everyone is eager. Heads are turning upwards towards the road. Everyone's just getting their phones ready to get a shot of the action coming in, and I'm just so excited, honestly. The flags are the start of all the fun, and we're going to be covering it all morning long. I also feel like my favorite part, again, is this candy getting ready to income. I know there's a lot of kiddos on the sidelines, too. I don't know if we can stretch over here, but you'll notice that they have their bags ready, and, you know, I'm going to be similar to this. While we are here covering the parade, I'm also going to be here covering the candy section for us. But either way, it's a good time. I hope you're all having just as much as fun as me, Roland and Don.
Oh yeah, we're a little too high for the candy, unfortunately, up here on the rise.
Oh no, a good throw.
A good throw?
A good throw from young center fielder might get it to us.
Okay, as long as it doesn't knock us off.
Yeah, we can see the parade. It's soon. What we're going to do is we're going to take a short break, and we are going to come back, and about that time we should start seeing the folks coming down the road. So let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Hey there, it's me. Food. Whenever you need me.
Can I get that fried chicken?
I'm ready for you. Especially when you're busy. And you're always busy.
So awesome.
But no matter what, we find time for this. So go ahead and enjoy the moment. Because there's plenty to go around. Keep it easy, my friends. Sincerely, food. Sincerely, Albertsons.
Hey, I'm not lying. When I say a short break, we are back in beautiful downtown McCall. Just kind of, if you're familiar with it, kind of the turn on Highway 55. This is still a state highway. And we're in front of Hotel McCall. I'm Don, Roland, April, and we are going to be here for the whole parade, and we're just seconds away from this. Take a second, April, and talk about the entries, how you become involved in getting a float.
Well, anyone is welcome to submit an application, and we really just encourage people, you know, whatever you do that's fun and festive and colorful and sparkly, bring it on. You know, we've got a couple fixed features of the parade that we all look forward to every year. The samba dancers, Charlie's appearance. But we love to see what other creative things people come up with. So really, there are very few exclusions, no political messaging, because we're just all about lighthearted fun here at McCall Winter Carnival. But other than that, you know, lots of opportunities for people to get creative.
I'm looking forward to the Samba and Sorels. They used to be known as Samba and Sorels, which if you don't know Sorels, they're the giant boots that keep you warm and not the easiest thing to dance in.
Which I'm wearing, and they are not electric either.
I am too.
Yeah. So, you know, you speak of Charlie.
Yes.
That a crew has to come out early this morning and actually dig a hole out on the lake.
For Charlie?
Yeah, so she can get out
and summon her. Yeah, she needs to know when she's supposed to come up. Yes, but she's a friendly lake monster. There's been a little bit of back and forth about this, and the truth is Charlie is on our side.
Absolutely.
She shows up.
There you go.
She likes to party. She comes out for Winter Carnival weekend, and she kind of teases us from time to time in the summer, but she is a friendly lake monster.
All part of the mythology. There's no question about it.
Okay, let's check it with Sophia.
Everyone's excitement is building. Take a look at these kids just eyeing and waiting for that parade to come on down. They're dancing earlier. Give us a little wave, maybe. Yeah, look at that. And they're here with their families and friends. Everyone's excitement is high. Energy's good. The sun is shining. We are just still waiting for the parades to slowly start maneuvering down. Right now, it looks like we're about to see our first couple ones in a few moments. Either way, I feel like everyone is really just waiting for this float right now. There's not too much change coming just yet. They're slowly inching their way here. You can hear the sirens already going off on this police car right now. Again, though, looks like we still have a few moments, so I'm going to send it back up to the desk up there. I'm sure you guys have a much better view from what you can see higher. Oh, Here they come. Wow, here's the first one.
Right, and to kick off the parade, let's welcome Police Chief Dallas Palmer with the City of McCall Police Department, supported by Idaho State Police. They are followed by our brave veterans from the American Legion, helping us present the official flag and honor flag for the 2025 Mardi Gras Parade. This is the first year that the Honor Guard has been represented by 2 posts, American Legion Post 119 from McCall and Post 60 from Cascade.
That's right. And so now we are in an area that is obviously dedicated to skiing, which is all about gravity and downhill. And that's how they start the parade, on the way downhill, because Post 119 is represented, we should mention, by Commander Woody Woodson and member Hugh Limbaugh. Post 60 is represented by Commander Harry Hallberg and member Tom Byrne. And that's a great sight to see to start off our parade here. The American Legion provides scholarships and programs for our area youth and loves giving back to the community. They do so many things. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for your service. Legion Post McCall Post 119 and Cascade Post 60.
And they're cranking a little Bruce Springsteen, right? So that'll get them going too. Born in the USA, right here in beautiful downtown McCall, Idaho.
All right, cranking up the sirens to get everyone pumped along with the music.
And that's also to get, there are some, there's some people that are meandering and just kind of trying to get here quickly. That's the sound to say the parade started.
Yep, it started.
The parade has started.
And there's so many people lined up here. I mean, we're looking at it. April, you've seen so many of these. This has got to be among the biggest you've ever seen.
It is big, but the best thing about the crowd for me is being able to see the mixture of familiar faces who I know, friends and neighbors, and then also the guests who come to town.
Look here, the McCall Fire and EMS is a team of more than 40 responders, both full-time and volunteer. They respond to more than 1,000 calls annually, including fire, medical, and rescue emergencies. Their mission, provide the community with caring service that exceeds expectations.
They do everything. Public education, tours, car seat installs. We've done stories about that. Smoke detector, battery changes, waterborne ice, avalanche, rescues. They do it all, folks. They keep you safe. Get to know your local first responders and cheer them on, because this awesome bunch with their families, they do so much and give up so much to protect us all. We want to thank them for being here.
And April, for all the years you spent with Brundage directly, I mean, we are in an outdoor paradise. People love their outdoor sports, but sometimes people can get in trouble, and they need someone to help them get out of trouble.
Absolutely. And hats off to all of our first responders in this area. Everyone sort of pulls double duty here. If there is an emergency in the backcountry, our first responders come together. You saw a few seconds ago the different tracks that are on some of our response vehicles, because we do have the backcountry terrain that people love to explore with the amazing snow we have up here, and our community supports that top to bottom.
I love the song that's playing right now, I Need a Hero. That's what we've got.
That's
right.
It's like it's almost scripted.
It was scripted, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I was just to say, going back to the weather, now we're getting some high clouds, so it's kind of making things, actually, I think, perfect.
It is. I'm not putting my jacket back on.
Yeah, I don't want to say the sun was too bright, but this is ideal here. And here's McCall Fire, of course, coming around the turn.
I'm guessing we've got probably 10 deep here, folks, in terms of watching this, in terms of the crowd.
Right.
It's amazing.
I asked April earlier about the numbers, and we'll figure that out later. But yeah, this looks like a pretty good year, wouldn't you say, April?
Oh, absolutely. The turnout's great. The weather's great. We've got folks I can see standing up on some of our jumbo-sized snowbanks that we have this year. It's sort of like bleachers, right?
It is. It's a great way to see the parade. And when you look at, Hotel McCall and all these buildings downtown, I mean, right here across the street, we're looking at about 4.5 feet of snow on top of the rooftops, which is an awful lot of weight on these rooftops.
That's right. And that's settled snow too, so you can imagine what all the different snowstorms we've had this year. And I do want to give a shout out, some of the unsung heroes in our community, along with the vehicles you're seeing now, are the local snowplow drivers.
Yeah.
We have literally an army of dozens of private snowplow operators, and they have been working hard this year.
Yes, and you need power and electricity.
You do.
Yes.
Idaho Power is a proud sponsor of the 25 Winter Carnival Parade. They keep the lights on 99.9% of the time, giving you the power to party on. And you couldn't put on this huge event without the support of our sponsors. Let's have a big round of applause for everyone that makes this parade possible.
And they're throwing out the
you can
candy.
applaud at home.
They've got a great float. It's fun to see, and they're having a great time out there. They've got the volleyballs out there tossing around, the beach balls, and the kids are getting the candy. So it's officially a parade now.
That's right. And again, look at the tracks on that thing. That is an impressive vehicle on its own, but now
that will get you to a lot of places that you can't get to.
That will get you to some power lines in need of repair that you could never reach with a regular truck.
And I'm guessing you've probably done some cat skiing on something like that, haven't you?
Yeah. Most of the cat skiing I've done has not been on a Tucker, but Tucker is really the original American snowcat brand. So, to see one of these beautiful orange Tuckers down here just is kind of nostalgia. I was about to say on wheels, but actually on tracks.
You sound like such a local when you say that, April. The Tuckers is the original. No, that you have to have those machines. Okay, here we give some candy. Now, you think you're going to get something over here?
All right. Well, coming up now, we've got what I was talking about earlier, folks. The Mountain Samba, formerly, as I mentioned, Samba and Sorels. It's a lively volunteer ensemble celebrating 20 years at Mardi Gras Parade. Rooted in northern Brazilian traditions, they bring vibrant music and dance. Make sure to catch them after the parade at Hotel McCall's Grotto for more festivities. Do a little samba dancing.
This is always one of my favorites. So colorful.
Now, this is a good example of, people, it's not days or weeks. It's some of these organizations and groups have to get together months before this event.
Correct. Yeah, and this is a good example. The samba, a lot of these dancers have been doing this year after year, but every year they try to bring some new people in, and imagine, it's learning the dance style, getting your super sparkly costume all dialed in every year. And then again, the reason it was originally called the Sorel dance, right now the streets are clear, but sometimes it is awfully slippery out there.
I was just going to ask you, April, if you could go back a few years. I'm sure there were a few really kind of whiteouts, so to speak.
Absolutely. We've had every single type of weather. Of course, we'd rather have snow than rain.
Sure.
Always. But, this again is ideal. It snowed most of the week. It was nice and cold until today when we've got the peak of our people in town, our parade, and now it's clear and beautiful.
I love the combination here because it's sort of a tropical feel, but we've got the snow all around.
Yep.
Spring is around the corner, but it isn't here yet, folks. And so we enjoy the winter while it's still around, and with the reminder that, we're going to have warmer temperatures to come, but right now it's still looking fabulous for winter in McCall.
It sure is.
Well, and it's that Mardi Gras theme, right? I mean, you can't have enough colors.
That's right. And I think it was the mid 80s when the people who were running it at the time said, hey, let's do a Mardi Gras theme. And I think that was, let's add some color to our beautiful white landscape. And that was so popular, it was such a hit that the parade has kept that same theme ever since.
And you get a lot of people that want to join in. I know they are probably wise to stay behind the lines, like this gentleman behind here. I'm guessing he's part of the parade.
Well, he does have some ribbons on his bike.
All right.
So he's decorated. No question about it. I saw him out here yesterday. It's an unusual bicycle that is sort of cut in half almost, so the wheels are independent.
Okay, whatever works.
Whatever works.
Whatever works for you. Okay, now coming up right about making the turn here. The Valley County Sheriff's Office deputies and dispatchers are proudly showcasing their backcountry unit and mounted unit alongside with the sheriff himself. Thanks so much to the Valley County Sheriff's Office, and I have to tell you, not just, it is a 4-season job.
Yeah.
We were up here so many times this summer because of the fires. We had a bad fire season in Valley County, and I have to tell you, Valley County Sheriff's Office, they were rocking and rolling this summer.
Yeah, there's no question about it. You live in Idaho, you get used to that over time. You hope that it doesn't hit, but when it does, they're there.
Yes, and we are so thankful to have so many resources in our community to protect us, to help search for missing people. Just very fortunate. You can see all the different types of rescue vehicles, from horses to snowmobiles.
That's one big horse.
I was just going to say.
Big horse. I'll tell you what, I'm not a horse rider. I like horses, but boy, that is a big horse.
It's not a Clydesdale, but it could be a Clydesdale's younger brother or sister. I don't know.
I would need a ladder to get on that.
All right.
All right. So what we have is an amazing. I keep talking about the volunteers. You can't talk about them enough, April.
That's right. You really can't. And, this has always been a homegrown event. We are so fortunate to live in our Carnival in Paradise, right?
Yep, right.
And every year we want to invite people who maybe have never been to McCall. Maybe they're not regular skiers. Maybe they're not snowmobilers. And a lot of new people are moving to our area. So this is a great opportunity to invite folks up here to see what McCall is, all of the amenities we have, to celebrate our downtown businesses who work so hard during the Carnival period.
All right, we're taking a look right now at a classic car. I love my cars. This is a 1930 Model A Ford named Lizzie. It's a two-door sedan, and the owner and driver, Rob Harris of Cascade, is representing the Lakefront Restaurant and Lounge, and that is a beautiful, immaculate Model A Ford, 1930. Now, of course, if you've driven the roads when it's snowed, you need good suspension. That's a car that you want on a day like today.
Exactly.
Where it's sunny and the roads are clear, because otherwise, pump, 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 pump.
Rob's a great guy. I just, no reflection on Rob, but every time I see a vehicle like this from this era, I'm thinking Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
no bullets, no bullet holes in this one.
Luckily, the banks are closed today.
Yes,
right?
Exactly. And that's a big part of it. We have so many people coming into this community, April, that the people who are here embrace those who are coming, and those, more importantly, I believe, that are moving here embrace the tradition of McCall.
Right. Yes. They become Idahoans.
Yes. And, I came here just a little over 20 years ago. I wanted to check out the skiing. I didn't know how long I was going to stay. And I am one of those people that just fell fast and hard in love with this town and the community and the way people here take care of each other.
We just had Ridley's, which has been in the market for a long time. We're at Ridley's Marketplace here, and they've got all the little carts with people in the carts, as we used to do, put our kids in the cart, right, when you go shopping.
And right now we're looking at some of the folks from the McCall Public Library. If people haven't been here in a little bit, we have a brand new
library, right?
Gorgeous 2-story library. Come check it out. It's beautiful.
Right there, the beloved rainbow fish, cherished children's book character, reminds us that true happiness comes from sharing, just like the library. Get out and support your library, everyone. It's where stories, knowledge, and community, it all comes together right there, and we want to support them. To be sure to visit the brand new building. It's just 2 blocks away. It's on Park Street, and you can browse their book sale that's going on today. Stop by and explore, and thank you to the rainbow fish.
I really like this one. Do you see all the different types of fish on there?
I'm not familiar with the Pout Fish book.
Oh, the Pout Fish with the Pout face?
See, there you go.
It's a modern classic, Don.
Where have I been?
It's a modern classic. You'll have to check it out at the library.
At the library.
We talk about brunch right behind us on the backside. We can see across the lake, but Tamarack Resort, just down the road, celebrates 20 years of adventure across the lake. Mountain and golf course, a true paradise in the heart of Idaho's mountains. It's the perfect destination for every kind of explorer.
It is. And you know, this year in particular, I can't wait to get down to Tamarack and check out their sculpture. It's big, it's beautiful, it looks like you can walk inside it.
Right?
I'm really excited to see it.
In their Mid-Mountain Lodge?
Yes.
Finally is open.
Stunning.
And it is awesome.
Yes.
You know, we went up there months ago to do a story on, and so Tamarack Resort representing.
Absolutely. Charlie's coming, folks. Check it out.
See her.
So much fun. Charlie is here. And
I believe we have...
Not sure what's after this one. Is that the Shore Lodge and Whitetail Club
It
coming
looks
up?
like it. In case anyone doesn't know where they are, we're at Carnival. It's always fun. It's always fun to see what Shore Lodge is going to do with their float. They've got a long history of big, bold, and beautiful. And if you look on this flatbed here, you can see they have a replica with moving parts. And this is the quiet volunteerism that you don't always see.
It's really cool.
In my brain, I'm thinking of how many hours it would take to put this together. That's really impressive.
They've got the Ferris wheel, they've got the carousel featuring McCall's own Charlie and classic games, lively carnival characters. And you can join the fun and make some lifelong memories as the carnival rolls on by with Shore Lodge and Whitetail Club's spectacular float.
Have you guys ever walked on stilts? Like when you were a kid?
I've never tried it, but this guy's pretty impressive, isn't he?
He sure is.
Well, I think the duct tape is the key, right?
You gotta make sure they're on tight, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've never done. I've done the stilts, you know, with the handles, but not like I don't think I'd try that one.
I'd like to see it.
Look at the fun art on the Ferris wheel too. It's featuring all the different things. There's some camping, some skiing, boating, fishing. Charlie making another appearance right there. Yeah. Smokey Bear's little brother.
I always thought it'd be so much fun to put these together. To work on the Rose Parade, to work on any of these parade floats is so much fun.
Well, Sawtooth Paint Company, coming up next, an Idaho native business, has been painting for over 15 years. The name comes from owner Paul, the painter, whose love for hunting and fishing in the Sawtooth Mountains inspired it all. That's why it's called Sawtooth Paint Company.
All right, now here's a guy who's brave. I know it's nice out, folks, but come on now. It is a little chilly out, and he's got the shorts on. That's impressive. Now, you will see people up at Brundage skiing in springtime with shorts on, right, and no shirt. That happens.
But that's usually at the end of March.
Yeah, that's sometimes that's more of an April thing. And
Donnie has your moves.
Yeah, hardly.
Now, he did not take the notes on layering like you did, Roland.
That's right.
I mean, he probably had a layer, only one to spare, not 5 like you.
No, right. I can spare one for him.
My moves can be best described in 2 words: Chris Farley.
Okay, we'll see that maybe at the end of the parade.
Okay.
All right, folks, it's time to check out Charlie. Everyone wants to see Charlie, the official Mardi Gras parade mascot. Payette Lake's legendary monster, as we talked about before, dates back to the early 1900s, earning her name in a 1954 contest. Those sightings do persist. People say they've seen Charlie. McCall needs no proof. Charlie is real in spirit. This looks like so much fun to be a part of, to actually have the head. Control of the head of Charlie would be a blast. She's been sculpted in snow and featured in the parade for decades, and she's led today by MDHS students. Go Vandals! Nice job.
Go Vandals. And it's harder than you may think, April.
Yes, Steve Dent did a profile on the high school students who what their mission is and everything that goes into learning how to be Charlie.
Oh, they're having a blast. What fun. And I wonder what it went into putting that all together, too. It's like the floats. It's not easy to get Charlie looking the way Charlie does.
And again, volunteers, a few years ago, volunteers came in and restitched a lot of Charlie.
You probably have to a lot.
And you got to refurb Charlie every couple years.
Oh, we have My Father's Place.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to let April talk about these folks, because they're the Grand Marshals this year.
They are, and you know, Tabitha and Cosette really deserve some cheers. This is a women-owned business that's been operating here for 20 plus years.
Yep.
Great part of the community. Everyone knows you can come there and get delicious burgers and some of the best milkshakes in town, but certainly maybe in the whole state.
Right,
really good.
right up the street.
Right up the street, and they always hire really friendly high school students.
Yep.
Just a great place to stop in and a great business to support.
I got a shout out to I think it's Cosette's husband, I think, that took a tumble the other day and like broke a couple of ribs at the busiest time of the year, right?
Yeah.
And he's in there actually flipping burgers and taking care of things because there's so many people here. You can't let them down.
Yep.
Got to go to my father's place.
It takes a village.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, this is Mountain Meadows Adventure Rentals, everyone, offering premium Polaris off-road and snow machines across Idaho, including Donnelly, McCall, Wallace, and Murphy. With top-quality, ready-to-ride vehicles, they help outdoor enthusiasts explore Idaho's scenic trails and landscapes. Polaris' top rental provider of 2024. How about that? Those look like fun.
Yeah, they are fun.
So fun.
Yeah.
I always rent the Sea-Doos.
So there is a difference between wave runners and jet skis, right, April? I want to make sure. Because I hear you get on the wave runners, you can actually stay dry.
Well, you could.
A jet ski.
But what fun is that?
Well, okay, good point.
Well, Don, you probably remember the old stand-up jet ski.
Oh,
that was a jet ski.
Which had sort of a handle on it.
I like how you start that. Oh, Don, you may remember.
I remember them too.
Okay, I remember black and white TV too.
Yeah, these are much easier.
Okay, Mountain Community Transit began operating in McCall in 2002. Today, MCT is a regional service that operates in New Meadows, McCall, Donnelly, and Cascade. In 2024, over 40,000 passenger trips were taken on the red, green, blue, and gold lines. MCT has a partnership with Brundage Mountain for winter service from McCall to Brundage Mountain, which is very handy. Let Mountain Community Transit take you where you want to go in McCall and in the region. Thank you so much to Mountain Community Transit and the City of McCall for partnering to provide today's free parade shuttle from Payette Lakes Middle School to downtown McCall, where we are right now.
Right, it's so valuable. You need it on a day like this because, boy, I'll tell you, parking, tough to get all the way down here. You need that transit.
That's right, and especially with the highway closed like it is for the parade, we're just so grateful to them for providing the free shuttle service. Folks can park at the middle school, which is much easier to get to.
Parking is always limited in an event like this. Yeah.
Yes, and a quick ride down on the shuttle, and they'll be here running for 2 hours after the parade as well.
So here we have Valley County 4-H providing youth with a large spectrum of hands-on projects to enhance their education and life skills. 4-H prepares young people to step up to challenges in their community and the world. We've done so many stories with young 4-Hers, and they're just great kids. They use programming designed for positive youth development. 4-H youth get the real-world experience they need to be future leaders. With 4-H, your opportunities are endless. And join them for the first full week of August at our Tropical Paradise in Cascade, Idaho for the Valley County Fair and Rodeo. What a great event for these kids to take part in.
That's right.
Yeah, I tell you, the smiles around this place are endless.
And the amazing amount of sunglasses today, too, which I like. Even though the sun is dipped away for a moment.
That's right.
You know, sunglasses are cool.
Check out this dog. Have you ever seen something so big? That is a massive dog. I don't know if we can get a shot. There's a lot of dogs around here. Idaho is a very dog-friendly state. There's no question about it. But, wow, that thing looks like it belongs with a wolf.
Okay, how about the 2025 Valley County Fair and Rodeo Royalty Queen Aspen Whitney? Junior would be Queen Cassidy Jones and Princess Sage Whitney. The fair and rodeo will be held the first full week of August in Cascade, which seems a life away.
Yeah.
When you're sitting here in the middle of February and you're talking about.
But it's not that far.
Yeah, the first full week of August. But
it'll be coming up before you know it, everyone. Looks like fun to be riding the horses. I'm not a big horseback kind of guy, but that looks like fun to go through an event
Do you like horseback
this.
riding?
I do. I enjoy it. I don't get the chance to do it too often.
It's one of those things that I enjoy it too. And
Great area up here.
My wife thinks I'm crazy because I want to take horse lessons. She goes, "You going to do some barrel racing?" I'm like, "Okay, good point."
Mary saying that
good
one,
point.
right?
No, tell her next time, forget the horses. I just want to be a mutton buster.
There you go.
I'd
Whoa,
like
goodness.
to see that too. Hey, look at this. Yeah, everybody knows this. It's Les Schwab Tire Center of McCall. Been serving Valley County for 30 years, and they're the home of America's best tire warranty and eager to serve their customers and community. Many a person who's run into a flat up here gotten help from Les Schwab.
I'm a Les Schwab guy down in Meridian.
Yep.
I tell you, love those guys, and they actually do run out to the car. They do that, you know. It's in the commercials, and
you don't see that much.
They actually run. Girl Scout Troop 98 of McCall consists of 20 girls, kindergarten through 4th grade. These young leaders are here today celebrating friendship, leadership, and community service. Visit them around town this weekend for the kickoff of cookie sales. It is that time of year.
Oh yeah, and in this weather, boy, I could go for a couple of boxes.
What's your favorite?
Thin mints, right?
What's your favorite?
Be perfect. Thin mints.
Thin mints?
Samoa.
I'm a Samoa. Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at what's next up here. And McCall plus Pride is here to remind us that Paradise where we are, is for all. Everyone deserves to wear their true colors, show their true feathers, and be who they are. Dedicated to creating a safe, inclusive community for LGBTQIA plus people in the West Central Mountains. They foster connection through education and events open to all, including allies. The plus represents both LGBTQIA plus and the broader community, from Cascade to Council to Riggins. Today, folks from across the state walk together to celebrate McCall's welcoming and caring community spirit.
Well, and they've really embraced the theme here with the Carnival in Paradise, the birds of paradise on their float, lots of, can't tell if that's real foliage or not, but again, adding some color to the white snowy landscape.
Absolutely.
Right?
And
it's all about the colors, and diversity is the spice of life, folks.
Let's talk about the High Country Sidewinders. Founded around 1967 by a group of notable Masons, the High Country Sidewinders hand build their signature Jeeps. Wow.
The Masons love driving in circles. They love driving in circles.
Well, they're really good at it.
They are good at it.
They are really good at it. They're committed to community giving. Their main mission is supporting the Shriners Hospital for Children, where no family pays.
Right. Look at this. Some of these, the Sidewinder, or crab walking as they call it, is what these vehicles are able to do. The Sidewinders are honored to carry the Lord and Lady of the Lake winners. Each year, the McCall community nominated 2 couples for their Lord and Lady of the Lake contest. Voting boxes around town decide the winners, and all donations support meals, education, and community gatherings.
And the U.S. and Canadian flag on the Jeep next to us. Of course, they played a huge hockey game the other night that Canada won in overtime. A new format for the NHL during their All-Star break. Just a little inside information. I really?
Yeah, look at it kind of sneak over sideways.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't figure out if that would make it really easy to parallel park or really hard.
That's a great question.
Really easy.
That's a great question.
And good colors, too. Oregon colors right there.
Yeah, a couple of us up here like that.
Yeah.
Yellow and green.
Go Ducks, right?
Go Vandals.
Go Vandals, okay.
And Ducks.
And Ducks, and Broncos.
And Broncos.
Of course, it's
Speaking of Vandals.
What's a parade without music, right?
Yeah.
And the pep band is here from McCall Donnelly High School, right?
That's right.
You can listen in a little bit for a little classic marching band music.
Okay. Geez, I want to run out of the tunnel and play a game.
I play a game, exactly. Not easy to play the music on the back of a moving truck around a corner, right?
Mountain Community School is next. Is a free public K-8 charter school at Tamarack Resort, combining hands-on, project-based learning with a strong emphasis on outdoor education.
Even the van is wearing sunglasses.
Well, the van is also wearing some snow on top.
Yeah, I'm guessing that van was not in a garage over the last week.
That's
no,
right.
it's been out in the elements, and that's a good sign because we've got plenty of snow.
And April, how cool is it for you? You've been in this community for so many years that, I mean, you run into your neighbors and friends up and down the street every day, but especially today when they're all gathered in one spot.
Yeah, it's super fun to come down and see just, friends of my children,
right?
My friends, business acquaintances, folks who are active in the community. That's part of the fun of being in a small town.
Yep, it's fun to show
Absolutely.
it off, right? To everyone on a day like this where everyone comes in and sees what you've got to offer, and it's a lot. This is Peak Welding and Fabrication. It delivers top quality custom fabrication at a fair price, along with reliable mobile repair services, locally owned and operated. Right here, they are ready to bring your dreams to reality. Hey guys.
Hi.
Peak Welding and Fab. And there's another, is this a real boat? I think this is one of those jet boats that they've got.
Yeah, so this is a mini jet boat.
Right.
And these are really fun because you can run them on slightly smaller rivers.
Really shallow stuff.
Yeah.
Sure.
They actually race those. The racing is really fun, and you actually have to have, if you race, you have to have a roll cage because they will turn over a lot.
And look at our next entry on the street is Garage Door Store Boise, specializing in custom doors and repairs across the Treasure Valley, McCall, and beyond. They're thrilled to be back for their third year at the McCall Winter Carnival Mardi Gras Parade. Thank you, Garage Door Store of Boise.
McCall stretching its reach all into the Treasure Valley, all the way to Boise. It's gotten so big. It's so great to see all these people out here having a great time. And coming up next, we have McCall Rehab and Care Center. McCall Rehabilitation and Care Center, located off Floyd Street behind Ridley's Marketplace, dedicated to caring for our community. And they offer physical, occupational, and speech therapy 5 days a week, helping locals regain strength and independence.
One other cool thing that the McCall Rehab and Care Center offers in the summer months is an off-leash dog park. It's on their property.
Oh, my dog would love it.
But they open it up to everyone, and it's great because the patients that live at the Rehab and Care Center can enjoy the dogs. It's fun for them to play with them, and then, of course, the dogs can run around and enjoy themselves, too.
Did I ever tell you the time that I backed out of my garage and the garage door was still down?
Breaking news, live ice sculpting.
Look at this.
As we speak.
We have a chainsaw on the street.
You gotta love that.
I mean, in McCall, everyone has a chainsaw.
I was going to say, you need one.
Yeah, but not everyone can carve like that on a moving vehicle.
That was a big chunk of ice at the start, and he's creating McCall as he goes through the parade here. That's pretty amazing. He needs some goggles, though. Yeah. That would help. All right, we've got Western States Cat and Rental Store.
Yeah, Don Lejeune, Western State Cat and the Cat Rental Store are thrilled to be part of the McCall Winter Carnival, specializing in heavy equipment parts, hydraulic hose builds, and equipment rentals. They are proud to be building the community for a better tomorrow. Western States Cat and the Cat Rental Store.
We're going to talk about someone who's busy these days. With a community growing as fast as McCall is, that equipment is needed left and right and in high demand.
And it's everywhere. People always talk about their community or their neighborhood, but the growth is everywhere in Idaho.
It is. People love our state. They love coming here, but it's amazing to see how it's grown here in McCall over the years.
Yeah, and I think when you start out small, 1,000 new people moving to Meridian, it doesn't make as big of an impact as 1,000 new people moving to McCall. Because that's a quarter of our population.
Sure.
It is, right? It all depends on the ratios. All right, here's Hawk Construction and Property Services, building and caring for beautiful homes, speaking of which, in McCall for over 25 years.
Well, that's a pretty shot.
Yeah, I like how they've got all the seasons represented here. The trees are flocked on the other side. We've got a beautiful lake. Adirondack chairs. I could hang out there. And
I love they've got the Boy Scouts here too. There's obviously a parade. They're throwing candy, they're throwing beads and all that stuff. But to keep the streets clean, they're picking them up.
As any good Boy Scout will tell you, you have to keep the campground cleaner than you found it.
Right, and be prepared.
Yes.
All right, Hawk Construction and Property Services. We want to thank you for being here. Boy Scouts Troop 246, by the way, those are the folks that were picking up the streets there.
Yes, and now we have the large crowd.
Last but certainly not least, our amazing Parks and Rec crew. While you sleep, the champions out there in freezing temperatures, clearing snow, clearing our public spaces, maintaining the awesome outdoor ice rink, and so much more. Thank you to a McCall Parks and Recreation team. And everyone picking up the beads and taking care of everything.
There's our Riley Shoemaker down on the street, and it's kind of cool. This is about the only, well, it is the only time you're going to see a mass crowd of people. This large crowd of people moving down.
I like this.
The state highway, right?
Right? Everybody.
I hope you don't see it any other day, but I mean, I'm guessing it would be another parade, but.
Right. This intersection here can get crowded sometimes in normal times, but not like this.
Not quite like this. Usually there's a crosswalk or two that people are using, but I think the word got out about the pizza in the cone, and so all these folks are moving down here to
they
try
all
to
look hungry.
try to get some carnival food. We've got live music on the main stage all afternoon, and then of course tonight is the fireworks show.
So there's lots of time to come up and take advantage of it.
Yeah, and you know, here's a pro tip from a local.
Okay.
If thick crowds like this aren't your jam, consider coming up tomorrow. A lot of people just come up for the day today. It's a little bit less crowded tomorrow, and there's still tons of fun stuff to do.
Right.
We've got the sculptures, obviously, that people can come look at. We will have live music on the main stage tomorrow, and one of my favorite events is the Monster Dog Pull.
Right.
And that's
Tell me about that.
That's a
Tell me
Sunday
about
event. So McPaws, our regional animal shelter,
You've done a
in
story
our
with them?
community,
Sure.
Yes, they put this on every year, and what it is they have a small dog and a large dog division.
Okay.
And they harness your dog to a weighted sled.
Okay.
And it's a contest to see which of the dogs can pull the weighted sled to the finish line the quickest.
That was that dog we saw earlier out there. Was probably the leading contender. He was a giant.
I would not bet against him.
I was just going to say, though, a spoiler alert, sometimes the small dogs, you know what they say, it's not the size of the dog.
It's the
dog in the something like that. Yeah. Well, we're going to wrap things up here in beautiful downtown McCall, Idaho, in front of the Hotel McCall. We're on the famous turn here. Most people, you know, one of the best shots I think in Idaho, coming down the hill and seeing the lake, whether it's frozen or in the middle of July.
Yeah, it's right up there with the shot downtown Boise from the depot.
Yeah, absolutely.
The capital, and it just says Idaho, and what a great place that we live. Our thanks to all the parade entry sponsors and the McCall Chamber of Commerce and Visitors Bureau for another very successful winter carnival.
And all the volunteers. And thank you to April Whitney for pinch hitting.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here and share our community with everybody.
Yes. Now at bat, number 4, April Whitney. You did a great job. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. And we, as always, we had just as much fun as we did last year, maybe a little better because of the weather conditions.
For all of us here at Idaho News 6, everyone, thanks for joining us to have a great carnival through the weekend.
Have a safe weekend.